This is not my writing, but I think this poem perfectly describes the relationship between Jill and Dave, which is iconic and inspired me to marry my, he's gone, but Gregory. If it weren't for Jill and Dave, I would not be with my husband, because they are just an amazing example of, sorry, I'm just winging this right now, and I didn't know I was gonna read this right now. Okay, so let me find my paper. Okay. Okay, but this poem, I think, is great. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together, facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. Sorry. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is looking for perfection in each other. It is not looking for perfection in each other. I take that back. Okay, that was wrong. That was so wrong. We don't need to be perfect. Just be real. Okay. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor, which obviously you two have in abundance. I ad-libbed that part. I'm just adding stuff in. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for the things of the spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. Tongue twister, sorry. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. It is discovering what marriage can be at its best. And if I can ad-lib, I think you two are the perfect demonstration of what marriage is at its best. Love you.
My mom and dad have always been there for me, even through my roughest spots. My mom was so excited and nervous for this wedding, and I'm so proud of her for doing this. She has worked really hard throughout her life, and I'm happy she and my dad get to celebrate their anniversary here tonight. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for helping me and teaching me that love and trust can get you through the roughest times in life. I love you both. Congratulations. I'm trying to rush through that, man. I don't want to do it. Sorry, I was trying to go really fast.
First, I want to thank everyone for being here on this amazing day. I'm so happy for my mom and dad to be able to do this for each other. I love my mom and dad so much. They do so much for me every day without a doubt. And I'm so blessed to have them in my life. They help me through my roughest times and care for me. I couldn't ask for anything more. Love you, Mom and Dad. And everyone have a great time tonight.
All right, well, I did write out a few things. It's about 3 pages long, so if you didn't get a drink, sorry. I did. Not to mention that Nanny added to the list, but we'll get to that part in a second. So first off, how about again for my beautiful niece and nephew? You guys are awesome. Extremely proud of you guys. I want to start by, I guess, just thanking everybody who came here to celebrate my beautiful sister and amazing brother. I know a lot of you traveled far as well, so thank you for making the trip in. For those of you that don't know me, again, I'm Jill's brother. No applause necessary because it's been a thankless job for the last 42 fucking years. Pardon my French, kids. If you haven't met my mother, Jan, you want to stand up, Mom? Nanny? Real quick. Stand up. You can find her on Facebook. She's the one that's single-handedly keeping that platform alive with all of her thanks, comments, and everything else. She's the one that Zuckerberg pays a lot of money to. All kidding aside, I love you, Nanny. Love you, love you, love you. So my mom asked me to just say a few things, and I promise I'll try and be brief. I'm going to read it directly from what she wrote. I'd like to thank all of our friends and family for traveling from far and near to help Jill and Dave celebrate this joyous occasion. Ever since she was a little girl, she dreamt about having a beautiful wedding. She and Dave talked it over and decided to make her dream come true. She's worked really hard for months and used her determination to make this celebration a reality. Whenever Jill faces any challenge or bump in the road, she meets it head on. And with Dave by her side, her determination has helped her succeed. I believe that is the one reason why their marriage is so successful. The foreverness of their love is apparent. Having Dave and his family as part of our family has been such a blessing. They have enriched all of our lives in so many ways. Dave is considerate, thoughtful, and such a great dad to Leah and Jake, and I could not imagine a better life and partner for Jill. Jill, Dave, Leah, and Jacob, your life together has been one of the greatest blessings. May you, for tonight and continued future, have forever happiness. All right, I promise I'll keep it going. I thought it was only fair that if I was going to give some of my mother's words, I would write on behalf of our father as well.
Thank you for starting with that.
Yeah. I wrote down what I believed what he would say in this occasion if he was standing up here and would have been, had he been here, if he had not passed at the young age of 57. Luckily for me, I've made a few smart decisions in my life, not very many, but I've made a few. None greater than marrying my beautiful wife, Alexis, and having two amazing kids, Kinley and Gavin. But one of the things I did is I actually saved a lot of my father's letters. My father loved to write. He was served in Vietnam and got kind of used to writing letters, so that was one of the things he did. And so for this occasion, I've decided to pull out a lot of those letters and kind of be inspired by his words to write what I, again, think he would have said here today. So please bear with me as I try and stumble through this. I think he would start with Dave, and here's what he would say. Oh, Dave, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really, really worried for a while about my daughter. I had some fun doozies come in and out of her life that I got the joyous occasions of meeting. While I know we've never had the pleasure of meeting, I do look forward to that moment one day far into the future. There is no doubt in my mind, page 204, that you will have a seat up here in heaven with me, with all that you take on for your family. I'll leave you with this. Jill, in all of her strength, all of her beauty and glory, can be very challenging at times. Her strong voice and opinions can be difficult for some to handle, but that comes with an unparalleled love and passion. Keep working hard in all things. And again, thank you for being the man that you are to this family. To my daughter, my dear Jilly, my sweet girl, let me start with saying that there is not a day that goes by that I don't miss being here for you. I'm really proud of the woman that you have become. You have worked so hard to overcome a lot of obstacles and challenges to achieve where you are today. I'm confident that you will continue to work even harder in the years ahead of you. You have given so much joy to watch over and become such a strong, intelligent, beautiful woman and mother, wife, and friend to so many. I can't think of a dad that is luckier than me. While it pains me not to be here physically here hugging you and your beautiful kids and Dave, I hope you know that I am always here watching over you and your family. And if you do not believe this, just look in his eyes and you will see my love from his eyes. His entrance into your life is no accident. He is a gift. My father, Papa, always bragged about his wonderful family and the importance of family, and he was right. Keep taking care of your family and your friends, especially your brother. We spoke many times about the special relationship that you two have and how that will continue to serve you both. Speaking of your brother, it is his birthday next week. I hope you know that he enjoys really, really good whiskey, at least I've come to understand. Don't go cheap. He doesn't like the cheap shit. I love you more, Dad. It's something our father always said to us, I love you more. So I'll finish with saying a few final words. I promise I'll keep this part short because I know I've been up here for a while, but like I told you, I like to talk. I'll start with Dave. Dave, I could not have asked for a better brother over the last 15 years. I honestly can't recall the first time that Jill introduced us. At first I thought, well, maybe it's because I didn't think he would last with the high maintenance challenges he was facing. But then I quickly realized it was because he just naturally fit into our family, as did his family with ours. So thank you for that, brother. You are a constant, unwavering rock for our family. Your work ethic is unparalleled, and your goddamn barbecue is the reason why I have a dad bod in the summertime. Or at least I blame you for that. So thank you for all you do, brother, for our family. And to my sister, Dad was right. You should buy me some good whiskey for my birthday. In fact, I'm actually low on some Booker's Angel Envy, if you're taking notes right now. But no, but our father was usually right about a lot of things, and I think he gave us a gift of perspective when he said to stand by each other's side, to take care of each other, and always be there for each other, and it's served us well. It's really served us well. So I'm very, very proud of you. If a younger brother can say that without it sounding too condescending. But I've seen you over the years grow to be who you are. And I'll say it's much like Andy Dufresne. It's climbing through a river of shit, and sometimes at the end of that, coming out clean. So keep growing, keep taking care of those around you, like I know you will, and know that I will always be here for you, and I also love you more. So real quick, if you can raise your glasses, I'll finish with saying that marriage is like trying to get in shape. It sounds like a great idea till you get into it, and then you realize it's a lot of work in order to get the results you want. So here's to my sister Jill and Dave for continuing to get the results that they've gotten. I love you.